insignificant fuck!
I don't know if this fits the song theme. Also, what is the noises? What is noises? Oh, why don't you find out? How are you gonna sit here and start using them and then ask me what noises is? I found that very funny. I thought about looping the first two. Yeah, Gabriel freaking, yeah. He's really getting it in.
You are going to die!
He's really getting it in. Alright, let me check the brewing pot. I should have things to make for their fall potions here. Yeah, I got plenty. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make those and then move them over.
Have you tried Jesus?
What is it, elixir? No, it's just potion. It's 5, that makes me 15. No, it's 3 per. I have 50. We'll do 5. Buddy build time, real. I'm gonna lower the volume for myself. I don't know if it's too loud for stream. I'm gonna lower this a little bit. That should be fine. Quality stream, what can I say? Yeah. I mean, that's what you could say, quality stream. I'll be adding another later. Not to Gabriel, but there'll be another individual coming. I have the sounds edited, I just didn't get them in yet. But I'll get that done. That'll be set up. Wait, did they add ray tracing to Helldivers? Oh no, he's talking about PoE, okay. No, I was about to say. I heard Maplewood talking about ray tracing this morning, saying it's unnecessary. And then I was talking to Antsy just now, and he was talking about Helldivers getting the update and it destroying PCs. People will turn on the option to get owned. But yeah, that's not what he was talking about. Not exactly. I'm thinking about updating Johnny Cage's build as well. I might have to go buy those what are those things called? The dexterity and piercing. I think it's poison jaws. Yeah. Players are not selling them now. 150,000. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Alright. So I was planning on spending the rest of the time basically on Johnny Cage fishing. Someone is building a freaking castle again. I mean, my stats are already pretty efficient with Sunken Warrior and Double Lost Envoy with Resistance Tablet. Like, all these are really efficient. The Sophorgos Hood is not that efficient. I spent some time looking at the efficiency points calculator. What's a poison jaw? Would I have that? No, likely not. You have to go out into the Dark Sea, and then you find poison jaws out there and fight them, and I think they have a chance of giving you their armor. Same thing with the Obolus armor that I had. You can find an Obolus ring and an Obolus mantle. Yeah, we have like 2 days left, yeah. Assuming it drops directly in June. Tomorrow will be the last dragon hunt. Also, I didn't see that somehow. Items unavailable, I just got Roblox. Yeah, sucks as luck, bro. Fast kill issue. I forgot to set up my overlays, so you guys can't see the YouTube message. Let me set that up real quick. Auto activate. Auto activate. No live streams. Ah, yes. Naturally. I mean, when things just don't work, unfortunately, they don't work. Auto activates. Auto activate. Okay, so it works there. And that should be for the actual overlay. For my own message hub, it's not going to show up though. IIB speed. I saw you zip for a second. I don't see any more. I saw you zip by for a second. Try to make sure that you guys have potions, by the way, for self-defense. We're gonna be doing Dragonlord tomorrow. That's the idea, right? So, make sure you have like feather falling potions so that you can just send it off the island if the Dragonlord targets you on like an edge. Like you need to be able to just jump off. What's my fleet on? I'll check in a second. I think I might come back later tonight, and I got a gem skilled. Hey, look at that. Like 300k for you to craft me health potions because I'm lazy. I don't have the good health potions. I can make basic ones. I don't know how many life blooms I have left. I can make strongs. Yeah, I have none. Like I've got like these strong essences on this save, which aren't amazing because they make you stand still. I don't think you'd want that against dragons. Ideally, I think it's elixirs or auras, but auras also make you stand still. So yeah, I can give you some. Like I can give you some essences on this save. You don't have to give me 300k. That's a steep asking price. We can check the price of Saint Lily flowers, and if they aren't too bad, then we can just straight up buy those. Yeah, you can also get away from the dragon and jump off the island to heal. But health potions are mostly for the emergency. Reagent. I mean, yeah, something's better than nothing. I would sort by Belladonna, or whatever it's called, Saint Lily, but I don't trust it to actually give me the proper price, because it just hasn't. Like, if we check right here, it'll show, like, one person, I think. 2,800 is not bad. That actually might be a decent price. Yeah, that's very cheap compared to the rest. Like, that's something that you could buy right now and probably sell for a higher price. I'm lagging something massively. I'm in Japan, that's why. Dude, why am I in Japan? This game, man. Dragon Hunt tomorrow? Yes. Boba Egg Dog, I noticed that you joined the Discord server, but you did not grab your rolls, so you have not been getting the notifications for the Arcane Odyssey roll. I don't know if you grabbed them by now, but last I checked, you hadn't grabbed any. No, you have them. Okay. Yeah, last I checked, you didn't have any, but you have them now. That's good. So yes, the hunt will be tomorrow. There is an at. I'll put out another one, I guess, right now, to remind everybody that the hunt will be happening at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Let me see here. Where is... Okay, server announcements. That was on the 27th. Today is the 29th. Yeah, it's been about 2 days. Made him join Discord to see all the sharks I spawned. Yeah. You freak. I tried to find it. I was going to do it when you did rolls a bit. Yeah, I swapped the thing around because a lot of people were just joining the server and not grabbing rolls. I tried to set it up so that you would accept the rules. Like you would say, I'm not a bot, right? And then you would join and it would point you to the role select. However, it required that people actually read the words that were there. So I updated the server. I made it a community server. And then I set it up so that it forces you into a series of pages. That way people cannot use the excuse of I didn't see it because they now have to click through the pages. And if they choose to do that, that's entirely on them. Unfortunately, anybody who was already in the server didn't have to go through that process. So it put it in a place where they weren't familiar with. But yeah, now the thing's up there. It's at the very top of the server. Alright, as soon as I get out of combat, I'm swapping servers because I should not be in freaking Japan. But I'm only going to be here for like the next 20 or so minutes. So so it won't be too big of a deal. But yeah, I'll put out a server announcement now, I guess. What time is the hunt? 10 a.m. Pacific time. Pacific Standard Time. Roasted muted question mark. What am I supposed to respond with? Yes? I was talking to somebody. But yeah, I caught a gem skilled. I think that's resistance up, right? So I can use that for tomorrow's hunt. I think fish is considered meat, right? I don't remember. Fish might be on a separate. Yeah, I think fish is considered something separate. It'll give me a separate status effect. It's gonna be resistant. It's gonna be resistance up, or fortified up, or whatever. I don't know why my UI breaks. It's so weird. I mean, you say it's fish, but like maybe by the game's class for most things, like it'll give recovery. But yeah, the gem skill I think gives something different. We'll have to see. I don't know if I'll have to include an omen piece. I could try just doing one fish. I'll probably get another gem skill later. Have to experiment somehow. And we'll meet asparagus. Yeah. You get a lot more. A lot quicker. Let's analyze the fleet real quick. We got conquest, recover. So Leon and Webster. All right, that should be good enough. I get the feeling that's gonna run out soon. But yeah, it's gonna be a chill next 15 minutes. Maybe we get Ocean's Archivist or whatever the title is. I don't know if I have enough yet for that. Cold pond and lakes. I'm pretty sure this is a warm pond, so. I imagine with swarm bait, it gets easier to find this stuff because these aren't like giant fish and whatever. Should I push for fishing level 10? Just before the Dragonlord hunt? Destroy everything about myself? Yeah, man. Small tilapia. Why is bro fishing? See, I told you. Remember how I told you Surge will come by like right after an explanation and then ask why a thing happened? I tell you, it's right there. Why does it alert us that this happens as well? This bear is nothing crazy. It has like 800 HP. What game is this? Real question. Very real question. Speaking of what is this? What is that? What is he doing? He's giving it to the air. But why is he moving so much? Like if he was reading the paper, I think he's supposed to be reading the paper, but like they don't move that much. What's he doing? As far as I know. Like the Woodstalker at HD2, yeah. All that motion. Don't see him? He's not even real. He's a figment of my imagination. Surge, I am fishing because I don't have very much time. And fishing has the chance of giving me gem-scaled fish. Plus, I might get Ocean's Archivist and fishing level 10. I'm not going to get it in these next, like, 10 minutes, but I could get it. What do the fish do? They turn into food. Gem-scaled fish give resistance up, I believe, which increases your blocking power when cooked into a dish. There's other kinds of fish as well. Some of them give like size up, I think. Some of them give haste up. But I forget the exact recipe or what kind of fish is necessary. It is listed on the wiki if you look at the cooking tab, I think. So I'll be checking that out later when I go to cook some dishes. But for the time being, I have no clue which one is which, except for gem scaled, which I think is resistance up. The Navy have come to ruin my R&R. Or join me, one or the other. Not quite sure yet. Nice massage they're giving me. Fighting. That's his skill name? The bum is fishing. Jump him. Yeah. Launch Navy to space. I don't think they'll make it there, bro. I think they'll burn up before they even get there. Fighting. I think he's headbutting me. I mean, at this rate, they'll get me eventually. I think the biggest problem is when I want to quit the game. And they are still here. Larabar. Who's this person? If I know May Mason. Another item. No matter if I do. A sturdy wooden rod. Odd Navy takes no knockback. Yeah, I was confused about AI as well. I was talking to Dizzy about it earlier. I don't think Tempest pushes AI, does it? I don't recall it doing that. Like things that are meant to displace, like Tempest. I don't think they get shoved by it. Okay, there are two of them now. There might be more than two. Ben was seeing if you were macroing. I need to report players for phishing in this game. And even if I was macroing isn't bannable. It's AFKing that's bannable. AFKing while macroing. It's a really odd thing to prove as well. Like, if I don't move, am I suddenly macroing while AFKing? You can very clearly see me playing the game, but like, my character doesn't show anything to show that I'm playing the game. Thank goodness I'm streaming. Something wrong? I thought. Witness the murder, but this man is just fishing. Yeah, nothing happened. Except, well, fishing, of course, right? Freaking can, didn't I? Alright, this is my last luminous nerve. When this runs out, I'm God. Boom, boom, boom. Now winter soon. Now, why would they be at the crime scene if they had nothing to do with the murder? What crime scene? There's a crime scene? I ain't see nothing. There's no tape around here. No investigators. This Winters guy, I mean, maybe they just live here. Launched Mason to space. That would explain why they are God. May they rest in peace. Unless they burn upon re-entry. In which case, may they rest in pieces. Thoughts and prayers going out to Mason. Like I said, crime scene. What? What crime scene? There's ash coming from the sky, sir. Huh? You see that? There was like a rock glitching just now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really worried that Roblox will lock the games tomorrow instead of come June. That has been my fear. I thought about trying to push the Dragon Hut up sooner, but the problem with that is that not everybody will be available. I can't pick a perfect date. It's not possible. Alright, well that's that. Thank you guys for attending the 35-minute stream. I think I'll come back later tonight when I get home, assuming it's not that late. I don't know how long I'll be gone, but it'll be a while. So, yeah. This parade gets a lot of backlash. It already has. I don't think Roblox is going to walk it back. Mostly because even though hundreds of thousands of people might have spoken out, there are millions of users on Roblox, and so many of them are kids. They aren't going to be affected, right? They're going to go play Steal a Brain Rot. They're going to go play freaking Blocks Fruits, and they won't be affected. They won't care. Or they'll just put their face into the thing. You would hope that parents would look at this and be like, hey, no, don't do that. But so many people are uninformed or just don't care that I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think they're going to do anything about it. Let's go look how many players Blocks Fruits has. Yeah, like I mean, it pops up immediately. It's got 200,000 active, and it's mild, right? We look at the strongest battlegrounds, and this game is mild too. It's not going to affect them. This game has 94,000 active, and it's mild. You're included in this unless you exclude yourself. Except we can't even exclude ourselves. That's the problem. I mean, that's not the problem. That's a problem. But yeah, like we're just screwed. Nothing we can do about it. We are not the target audience. Unless we want to give them our identification. I know damn well Roblox isn't gonna make it easy to include yourself either. Yeah. So they're effectively telling us to get with it or get out. And there's not much we can do about it, since we don't have much power as individuals. Even if we do band together and complain, unless they do something illegal, which they're not. I mean, they could be, but the way it's currently set up, it looks like they're not really doing too much illegal. They're if anything, conforming to what people are asking them for, right? Governments. Yeah, they will lose a lot of players. You gotta hope that it hurts enough financially. I'm sure you've heard people say, like, vote with your wallet and that kind of stuff. That's all we can do. We can't band together because Roblox is following government orders. Yeah, they're doing what governments want. So unless Roblox sees enough hit to their pocket, they're not gonna care because they're getting information. They're doing what people want, and they're still having players. That's what matters to them. Doesn't matter that their stock's gone down a little bit. What matters is that it goes down a lot. And until that happens, you won't see any improvements being made, unfortunately. So yeah. Sorry to end stream like that, but I mean, yeah, that's that. You guys have a good rest of your day. If I don't see you again, even if I do see you again.